The selfie resonates not because it is new, but because it expresses, develops, expands, and intensifies the long history of the self-portrait. The self-portrait shows to others the statue of the person depicted. In this sense, what we have come to call our own imagine, the interface of the way we think, we look, and the way others see us, is the first and fundamental object of global visual culture. The selfie depicts the drama of our own daily performance of ourselves in tension with our inner emotion that may or may not be expressed as we wish. At each stage of the self-portrait expansion, more and more people have been able to depict themselves. Today's young urban network majority has reworked the history of the self-portrait to make the selfie into the first visual signature of the new era. Is this any more virtuous practice than eating an apple a day? Maybe not, unless it's eating a banana instead. Don't fall into the trap of buying the same fruit week after week just because you're in the habit of always packaging an apple for lunch. For example, a large red delicious might cost as much as $1, depending on the season, when an orange might cost half as much as the banana, only a fourth. If that's the case, take a minute to ask yourself, is having an apple really worked 4 times as much as having a banana instead? Put another way, if your family of 4 substitute a less expensive banana for apple, you save 10,000 in a year without making any other change to your budget and without shopping around. It's important to note the price in this example are from the same supermarket. Shopping on numerous stores isn't necessary when you know what the cost of simple substitution are in terms of variety and size. Punishment can be imposed by the person of group against whom the transgressor transgressed, or by a third party, or by oneself. Generally, punishment carries a cost to the punisher, like the energy need to perform the punishment, as well as some risk of revenge. Punishment that are extra dangerous or risky are considered costlier. Sometime in our distant past, we realized that more exposure to public humiliation could be used where physical, often violent, elimination from the group has previously been required. The emergence of charming as a social option would have reduced the cost of punishment because more exposure that served to damage an individual's reputation in front of the group could have negative consequences. For instance, members of the group might choose not to cooperate with the shamed individual in the future. Shaming and social exclusion are closely linked, but shaming is less costly, and unlike transparency, which exposes everyone, shaming exposes only a section of the population. One of the greatest barriers to human understanding and communication is that we cannot see inside another person's mind. This limitation gives rise to unintended misunderstanding and allows people to employ all sorts of detective strategies, both considerately and unconsciously. Some of the way digital technology is helping us overcome these barriers include various means of true or lie detection, multimodal communication, and digital readout of our own and others' brainwaves. Already, researchers at Carnegie Mellon University using digital computer analysis of brain pattern captured by functional magnetic resonance imaging scan are able to tell what a person is thinking about. It is likely, according to these researches, that our children will, in this lifetime, be able to read people's thoughts and even have access to direct brain-to-brain communication. While this development will clear raise ethical issues and privacy questions that will have to be addressed, there can be little doubt that as persons gain access to and learn to take into account others' unspoken motives, thoughts, needs, and judgments in their own thinking, their wisdom will increase. Aristotle used the example of the builder and a stoneworker to demonstrate an important point. If the builder constructs a house for the stoneworker, then the shoemaker must pay for the work of in shoes. But to determine how many shoes will be paid to the builder, a proportional equality must be established between the goods, and then reciprocity effect. Only then will the fair exchange be realized. But if there is no proportionality, the exchange is not equally and fair and will not hold together. The builder would not have need of as many pairs of shoes necessary to compensate him. This is where money enters. It serves as a proportional media of exchange. The proper proportion of shoes to the house in money terms makes the deal just. It is not simple a pricing mechanism, but must be capable of producing well-being as well. Thus, money acts like a measure. It makes goods commensurable and equalize them. For just as there is no community without exchange, there is no exchange without equality, and no equality without commensurability.